Hello, how's it going, people? YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and this is going to be TGCTours now. Um, oh wait till I get a hiccup. Why do I always get a hiccup or a burp or both? Oh, excuse me. So what I was going to say is, I played this the other day. In fact, I need to upload that video. But I played, and I didn't play great. It was, I think I was something like, what was it, 8 under, 5, 6, 7, 8 under. In fact, I'm actually I looked at my score. It's there, round 3, 8 under. So it wasn't a good round. Um, but we were kind of in the middle of nowhere, really. I don't think we were ever going to get a promotion tick to get like 2 off, because we've got 4 strikes. So we're going to be down to 3, which is, we've made the cut, and that is the main thing. So I'm straight in here. This is the first round of the day, and I'm just going to play my TGCTours round. I'm not really gonna mess about too much. I don't even know. I'll try and think if my society's 3 rounds, because I can maybe play that tomorrow. But I'm just going straight in. I'm not really too bothered. At 33 under par, I think I'd need to shoot something like, I don't know, something crazy like 20 under or something to even get a promotion tick.
2K21. My name's John.
So let's go. We've got the
round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do.
It's been quite an easy course. I can see the numbers are up a little bit in this one, so it looks as if it's going to be a little bit more trickier, but just want to really just hit the ball, shoot under par at least, and done and dusted. As I say, we're not really going to get anything out of this apart from really just making the cut, which was actually one of the, at 21 under par, or 22 and above made the cut. It's quite tough. Although it is an easy course. Right, what have we got? 1, 3, 2, 23 up. So that's playing roughly nearer the 140. That wind's going to make it tricky though. It's an uphill Y, so the wind's making it tricky as well. Let's see what happens. Too long? It gets a little bit of spin. Oh, come back. It's coming back. It's got. Oh, keep.
All right, nice approach on that one. And this is your look at birdie. Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, do you know what I was about to say? It's an easy putt.
Just drop this on in, and you'll get a par.
You can hit it quite hard.
Right, now
I think
let's set our sights
for the line we took, I think we should have been really just hitting it in quite gentle, but
that's a great way to start your round. Even
it's a par.
After that
it's not bad. Again, like yesterday, I think we got a par where we should have. We should have got a. Was it a chip? Did we chip? Possible chip in at the front? I can't remember how it went. We should have opened up with a birdie at least yesterday.
A tailwind blowing.
As I say, I'm not super bothered. I'm just want to relax and play. 143. And that wind's going to bring it. Let's go full D loft. This is actually quite tricky. This can get away from us. Or is it going to be really short? We hit it with a fast.
This one's a little bit long, potentially.
Yeah, it was a little bit long, but...
Well, what do I know? That ended up just fine. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
It's quite a bit uphill. It's going to be a quick round. I'm not really going to mess about too much. It's going to be quite rapid. Yeah, it's a bit shy.
Could have used a bit more pace. 6 feet to go here. Nice putt. That's in there for par.
Another par. But yeah, the goal at the beginning of the week, when the scores are so low, I was kind of thinking of not playing, because it's just ridiculously low scoring, to be honest. I knew the cut line was going to be low, but I mean, to be like 22 and above
See if
made
you
it.
can take advantage of this nice par
You know,
5 hole.
shooting double digits, and double digit golf, as I've always said, is the way you need to be. But
Great
I mean, it's
contact.
just you know, you could easily maybe miss a couple of shots in the second round, and before you know it, you know, you're struggling to make the cut. You know, you've got to
Here's
shoot
your
decent golf.
second shot on the third.
But I don't think we're actually going to get. I'm tempted to hit the driver up here, see what happens.
Don't
Try
see
and
that every
bounce it
day.
in.
I guess you're
Oh, we hit
just
it
going to take
fast.
that driver off the fairway and
That
be
might
on your
still be
way.
okay though. Yeah, I don't think there's no way we were going to reach. That was my idea though, to bounce it off the fairway and kind of roll onto the green, but that's not bad.
Just in the green side rough here.
So kind of, as I said, I've been kind of resurrecting my golf career a little bit. I took some time off there, playing a lot of Gran Turismo 7, and just really, not really, I wouldn't say not interested in playing, just, you know, finding other games, basically, as you do. So, took a little bit of a backseat from golf, which, you know, I have to admit,
7-foot
I quite
putt
enjoyed that.
coming up.
Not that I really ever get bored of playing golf, but I think you just need sometimes just not to play as much. Oh, that was quite a bit. Oh, yep.
Okay, time to finish it.
That backswing is really starting to annoy me in this game.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store.
I mean, that was a bad putt. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a good putt there, but you know that really like nasty backswing and the putt line has just really been irritating me. It's been irritating me for the last few months, and I don't know why, because I don't really change my swing, hole. So it's just one of those things. I think we're getting to a point now where we need a new golf game. EA Sports have announced the game has been delayed, so that's coming out next year. Probably this time next year we'll be playing EA Sports. I don't know if the golf club 2K21 are going to release a new game this summer, perhaps. But I think we're kind of getting to that stage where, you know, we're needing a new version, like a new, even like the PS5, like a next gen type of golf game, I think. Or do they wait and see, you know, maybe delay the launch and maybe try and put a little bit more into it, trying to guess what EA Sports are going to do? 26. Probably have to play the Splash. That'll do it. Should be a birdie.
Putt coming up. All right, let's see what's happening elsewhere
Right,
on
we're
the
off and running.
leaderboard.
Again, a bit of a quiet start here. You know, 4 holes gone, I'm only 1 under par. I'm already, like, at this moment in time, I'm quite a number of shots behind the potential normal score. It's been a beautiful day here in Scotland. The last couple of days, the weather's just been fantastic. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Quite windy today, but because I actually went out, I was playing Pokemon Go. It was community day, and I took the drone out, but it was really quite windy, so I didn't get the drone up. I could have, but I kind of chose against it to fly it, to be honest. That's how windy it was. But I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I might just play some Gran Turismo. I'm grinding for the Ferrari car, so I need to get like 9 million. I think I've got just over 3.
So okay, this is about 125 yards away.
A third of the way there, so I need to grind a little bit more. It's not when kind of limited stock, so I've got a couple of days at least to get the money together. 1, 2, 6. was putting my leg up the table there, but it's not comfy. I'm actually too close to it.
Can we get a kick left? Okay, we're on the green. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
It's a little bit at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah. Didn't break that much, to be honest.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
We could have just went straight.
All right, let's head to the next.
Well, so far it's a very stereotypical first round of the day, if I'm honest. I didn't really want to spend like 30 minutes playing another round. I just wanted to get this one out of the way. Get to the clubhouse. Hallelujah, we made the cut. Take a strike off, and go into next week.
6th hole coming up.
I've ate salt vinegar Golden Wonder crisps, which are really quite tangy, like really nippy, and my mouth is actually quite sore. I love eating them, but oh my goodness, they're dangerous. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Should be. Get in the hole! Oh, that bounce, it just took it a little bit to the right there.
Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
This really should be a chip in.
Second shot on the 6th.
I say should be. No. I actually took it a little bit to the right,
nice
but
on that chip.
I keep
just
forgetting
nice
that
easy.
it
Well
doesn't
done.
really affect it that much, the salt.
All right, nicely hold.
Oh, so far rather mundane. 1 under through the front 9 so far. It's not going to get us really up the leaderboard. As I say, we're never going to get another promotion tick, so it is what it is.
And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one.
I'm still really interested how EA Sports are going to take this game. They've delayed it. Have they delayed it because
setting up
A,
about
they're going to put a course editor into the system. B, they're going to try and maybe make it more focused on next gen. Because by this time next year, probably like most people are going to have next gen consoles. And the availability of next gen consoles are going to be a little bit more like abundant. So I'm just wondering if that's what they're doing, or maybe even both, like 2 birds with 1 stone. I think for me, I can't see EA Sports launching a golf game and not having some kind of course editor in it, because it means that they're gonna have to like upload their own courses or like make DLC, but not necessarily paid.
It looks like you're putting for eagle
because I think paid DLC is going to kill the game. I think people are not going to be happy. I'm certainly not happy. I mean, I don't mind paying for content, but I don't know what they're going to do. I think a course editor in EA Sports would maybe be. I wouldn't say it would kill this game, the 2K21 franchise off, but I think it would give them. I think it would make the EA Sports a little bit more complete. Oh man!
Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle.
If EA Sports release the game, I mean, they've got the Masters, they've got the US Open courses, they've got all the licenses for the PGA Tour events, so they've got the upper hand, kind of. But the thing with 2K21, the course editor's really been like their sort of thing,
right in our face,
and it makes a big difference in a golf game when people can actually generate courses themselves. But it just makes you wonder
Should
You
be
know,
smooth
would they
sailing
delay
off the
it
tee.
and put a course editor in? I think it could be a game changer for EA.
And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
I mean, we've played golf games before where, you know, there was only a limited amount of golf courses. In fact, I can remember downloading for Tiger Woods, there was a couple of course packs that you could buy. But then I played a lot of golf games, and I actually did buy them because, you know, it's one of my main games that I play. And I quite enjoy golf, so you know, it's just one of those things. But it's going to be interesting to see what they do. That shot. You know, if I was at EA Sports and somebody said to me,
Good shot.
you know,
Here's a
what
look
does
for birdie.
EA Sports need? And I'd be like, well, you either need to have a course editor or some kind of DLC, future DLC course packs that are maybe not paid for, that are free. Something like that. That would work, but then it's, you know, how many courses are you going to have in the game? 20 foot.
Looking really good.
Oof.
Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, here's a power putt. Oh,
Man, this is such a bad round.
Hopefully
This is
we
like a
can settle
round that you
things here
play
with a
where
bogey.
there's nothing to play for. There's
All
like
right, let's move on to the next.
there's nothing on the table. Whether I shot like the best round ever, like birdied every hole, eagled the par fives, and was like somewhat 20 odd under par for this round, I'd probably would get a promotion tick if I did that. But it's kind of one of those rounds that you turn up,
Got
you
a
hit the
right to
ball,
left
you
breeze
walk,
on
you
this
go
hole.
home, you have your dinner, you watch telly with your wife and kids, and that's it. You don't. There's nothing to play for, which is
Silky
kind of
swing.
bad. But hence the reason why I basically stepped out the car at the course and I just took the bags out the back and went to the first tee.
And here's
Didn't
our
even
second
warm
shot
up.
on the 9th.
Yeah, we hit 3-wood. But yeah, I'm quite interested. I still feel sorry for 2K21 and HB Studios. You know, if EA came out and, I mean, just say for instance, EA Sports had the course editor, they had all the courses. It was just an absolute
Setting up here
immense
now for
game.
our third shot.
And this game became like, well, sorry folks, bye. I'd feel sorry for a way, you know, because this company's actually filled a little bit of a void recently. And EA's coming back and it's like, oh, we're back, you know, blah blah blah. Let's dominate. And they may
5
do it,
feet to the cup
but
from here.
you know, personally, I'll buy the game that I'm happy playing.
Looking good.
You know, there's
Yep,
no affiliation,
I knew you had it in you.
so
Great way to bounce back, birdieing this one after bogeying the
wow,
last.
2
Great
under
stuff.
par, we're really burning this course up. Could actually went for a walk down, but saying that I think it's still quite windy. I kind of think I could take my drone out somewhere, but
All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10.
this hole's quite tricky actually. Oh, excuse me, 1-5. Oh, hiccups again. Oh my goodness.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Too long. Get a good bounce. Sit. Yeah.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Tell you what, my chip
See what
ins have
you
been
have on the
really
second
not
shot here
happening.
on the 10th.
Hello. Nope. Tried to preempt that, but that didn't
Great
work.
chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
No, it didn't go
Nicely
in, so it's
played.
not good. Oh, yep. I didn't think I was going to be setting the course on fire, to be honest. Yeah, it's not happening, folks.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
I don't think we're going to get close to the pin, but can I fly over that bunker?
Great drive. That was some power.
Yeah, I would have been in it really. I was trying to get it higher up that end, but oh, it's going to be a long putt. Oh.
Nicely done driving that
Maybe
green.
short the green was
Eagle
was
putt
better.
coming up.
Jeez, man. Okay.
And here is the putt for eagle.
The eagle has landed. Oh, I went to do the forward swing there. It didn't work. Oh, it's a white, so it's ballpark power. Oh, you dirty!
Just
That
right
was
by the
perfect
hole.
weight. Wow.
4 feet left. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day.
That's a really good putt, though.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
Actually, the tempo's a little bit better
looks
today.
like it'll be safe. Got about 125 to the pin.
One, two, four. Just try and hit it full. My swing line's a little bit kinky. Oh, get up, go, go. Sit. That was actually not a bad shot.
Just fine on the approach. This one for the birdie. This putt's tracking.
These earphones are great.
On your way to quite a little
the birds tweeting in the back are just so relaxing. Right, 2 birdies in a row. I was actually thinking of live streaming this, but look at that, man. 85 under par that guy is. I must admit,
this hole, we got a tailwind
and I think
deal with.
It's not, I mean, it's not a main gripe, but I think it would be nice if there's a golf game where the scores that you were shooting were pretty normal, like, you know, 7, 8 under par. Maybe like 10 under would be like a really, really good round, but some of the scoring is just ridiculous.
Nice swing on that.
Oh, get in the hole. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This could be a birdie.
The thing is, though,
if you want to drop this in the
to
hole.
make a golf game like
and
realistic scoring,
drops in the hole. That's your 6th birdie today.
I mean, I suppose sometimes I do shoot a kind of realistic score, but you'll always get people that just, cause you can break this game down to numbers, and you know, like a bit of loft, a bit of this, a bit of that is going to go so many yards. It's just it's the way 14. It is. People will break games down, and you know, it's a bit like the Matrix. You know, when you see the Matrix, you're like, oh, this game's kind of easy, isn't it? You know, I can see the shot. But people are always like moaning, oh we want a game that's more realistic, like score-wise. But I don't think you'll ever do it without really sort of like making the swing like a lot of variables in it, where you can swing perfect, but you know, there's a little code in there that says, oh, this is going to tweak a little bit to the right or the left, it's going to be a bit short or whatever. You know, you've got to make it fair, you've got to make it so that you can play well, but you know, to make it a lot more random, it's very difficult with a golf game. I think anyway. I think people always kind of crave
come on,
that
bounce to
sort
the
of,
right.
oh, it's just like real golf. You know, I can play the course digitally and play against somebody for real, and I'm like, you know, competing against them.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Right, this, I need to be careful with this chip. See, we need to be careful. We really need to attack it as well. Yeah, my chipping game has not been on point. I've really not had a lot of
7
chip-ins.
feet to the cup. Looking good.
Oh,
Yikes.
for God's sake.
Right by the hole.
Yeah,
Give this a tap and be on our way.
that's just summing up the round,
Nice
to be
tap
honest.
in for the
I'm
par
not.
on this one.
I'm kind of wanting to play well, but it's not happening. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big yawn. I was actually out last night. I get phoned. My work phoned me to go out. They had a problem with a fridge unit or a freezer unit, and I was out there for a couple of hours.
Okay, short par 4.
I think I went out about maybe. I was out the house for about 9:30. Didn't get back till like after 12. It was at 12:30. About 2.5, 3 hours I was out for. So I came back, but I was quite tired this morning. I had a little snooze early on. Oh, this could be. I don't know if this is. Could be good. Depends what kind of bounce it gets. Oh, it needs to go hard. Nope.
Second shot here on the 15th.
Yeah, I don't really like the chip shot from there. It's never really a good mix. It's not bad. That'll do it. Kind of had a chance of maybe holding that, but just wanted to get it
Setting
close.
up for birdie here. All right, take a gander at the scorecard.
So I've not really done a channel update. I used to do channel updates, like just do a little 5-minute segment, but I've not really done one of them for a long time. The channels, I'm not going to lie, the channels, it's not, I mean, dead's maybe a bit over dramatic, but it's not really. I've not gained many subscribers. In fact, I've kept like status quo for the last bit. I've had feedback in some videos though, which is pretty good. But like channel growth, it just hasn't really happened.
Well, this tee shot should work.
It's very difficult to move forward in
this
YouTube.
one's around 185
especially
yards
like the smaller channels. They just, it's kind of, you know, you do get some feedback, which is really good. You know, I really enjoy it. Like some of the Gran Turismo 7 stuff has sort of gained a little bit of traction, but you know, you don't really get much off it. That's the thing. That's so. Might have been decent distance-wise. Yeah, it'd actually been pretty good if it was on.
We're on the green with that one.
Online.
Well done.
But yeah, I've not really gained many subscribers for a long time actually. I've kind of gained, I've kind of lost, so I'm sort of floating about the 4.6. I think I'm 4.63 at the moment. I was 4.64, but I kind of gain somebody and then lose somebody. It's just one of those things.
Oh, it could be.
Did I hit it? Nope.
Oh, sometimes you just.
It's kind of funny as well.
Good putt from that distance,
like you want to gain subscribers, but sometimes
okay, next hole coming up.
You know, it can be quite intimidating, especially if you're doing like a live stream and there's like, you know, X amount of people in. It's one of those things. Do you want to be? I mean, I say a successful YouTuber. Personally, I would really love. My goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Headwind to deal with on this hole.
Is that ever going to happen? at this moment in time, probably not. You know, and I don't do it to get people to notice, but I have thought about not doing YouTube.
Wow, you just
But every time I think about
pummeled
not doing it,
that poor
and
little
it's
ball.
kind of come up in my videos, and I've kind of talked about it a few times, I would probably miss it. You know, if I just said like tonight this is going to be my last YouTube
Setting
video,
up here,
and
looking at an
I just
elevated
never went
green.
back to it, I think I would miss it. You know, I think I would miss actually just making videos. Even, you know, a lot of people say, well, what's the point in doing a video and when there's nobody really watching it? I say nobody watching it. People do watch it, but like, I really would miss it. I really would. I hit a driver here.
You must
Yeah,
be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
that's gonna be too much. I thought the three wouldn't be enough, but yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, I
This
mean,
one's your third.
it's. I know myself. I would definitely miss it. But as I say, just gaining a little bit of traction in videos, it can be very difficult in YouTube land. It's not easy. It's gonna be too much.
Here's an 11-footer.
But I have thought about not making videos. But as I say, I'd be sitting here and I'd be saying, oh, you know, I could probably make a video because I mean, I don't really have a lot of like editing and stuff like that. I just like do it, put it up. Especially with these kind of videos, it's just plug and play really. Um, but I
Could
would
be a
miss
good
it.
one.
You know, I'd miss
And we're
making them.
marking down a birdie
And
on that one. Nice.
I mean, like this video, if I wasn't to put this on YouTube, I would just be playing this for the hell of playing it. You know, I'd probably watching a YouTube video just now, or listening to music, or. But you know, I'm recording it for partly for myself and people that want to watch it. And the crap I talk for like 30 minutes.
And the wind
But
will be a factor on this. One's blowing
yeah,
right into our face.
that is what it is. I mean, it's tough. And I've seen other people make it round about me. You know, people that have gotten like numbers, and that's great. I think it's good.
Looks like this one's heading for the
Not a bad shot
green.
actually.
Nailing another approach. Nice. And for a final score of 64.
It's a little bit tricky putt, isn't it? It's like, oh, I
Going
haven't had it.
towards that hole.
Oh, look at that stupid swing line again. And I really need to.
Oh, so
I really
close.
need to look into why it does that. I
Setting
think
up
it's just
for the
a little bit
par
more.
putt
The
here.
putting, I think, is a little bit more sensitive.
And the putt drops, and we're done here.
I think they maybe put that in to try and get it so that you miss putts. Like the ability to like miss a what would technically be quite an easy putt. You could maybe just tweak it a little bit.
That's it for me. This is where we go our
Well, that is
separate
going to
ways.
conclude
Thank you for
the
the round.
springtime Bonanza. 40 under, we finish. Yeah, it's not really going to put us anywhere near anything really. We made the cut, and that's about it really. So yeah. On to next week, as I say. We will be minus one tick or strike, so we'll be down to 3 instead of 4. So that's something to take away from it. As I say, 3 and 4 were not really great rounds. In fact, this one's it's pretty. I mean, 7 under par. It's actually it's still not bad shooting, I think. But let's see the comments. I'd like to maybe just check the comments. Really, 85 under, suspect? Surely, not really, to be honest. You always get a little bit of blowback in these. Scores are absurd. Some people, the top platinum players, are that good. That is the reason why they're the best in the world. I mean, that's it. A lot of people are moaning because who cares if they play? It's your CC flight. Exactly. I mean, and those guys at the top of the table are probably in like platinum players, like Dango Tank. I've heard his name, name Eric also. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I shot 13 and 12 under par without really breaking sweat, and I probably could have went a lot lower than that, you know. But to shoot, like these guys are shooting like obviously 20 under par or better. I mean, and you say to yourself, that's like 7 strokes better than my first round. Well, I could easily have shot 16 under par, 17 even. But you know, they probably play the game quite a lot as well. I don't. You know, I just play. I pick it up, maybe do 2 rounds, and that's it. Anywho, as they say, that is going to do it. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will see you for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.